minute ahead of time.
Yeah.
Look at how good we're doing.
So yeah, I am pre-oiling the engines and then also checking for hydraulic lock. This airplane is set up very well, so what I'm going to do, instead of pulling the propeller blades through by hand, I can actually do what the Pratt & Whitney letters say and run it by the starter. So come over here, the right starter, clear right. Less probability of damage to the engine that way. Although I can say that and it'll start a bar fight with people saying, oh, we should do it only this way or that way. So I tend to do it the way the owner of the airplane prefers to be done. That being said, just getting the airplane ready for flight. That's always check gas, check oil, check for hydraulic lock. Those are the things that are going to stop you the quickest. And then from there on out, we can start working through the rest of the stuff. So I'm actually going to, at this point, put the gear handle back in the neutral position and the flight handle back in neutral. We're going to be flying pretty soon. I can set the throttles and just walk around the cockpit, make sure the airplane's ready to go, and start our pre-flight. So that's it. All that at, well, I guess we're at 6:18 in the morning here in Topeka, Kansas. So it feels like 4:18 in the morning to my body, but it'll get over it. So, sweet. Let's go flying.
Today we're back in the Vaerus Jet Sales 1946 DC3 for an early morning photo shoot. There's not going to be a lot of talking in this one, so we're just going to jump right into it. We showed a good chunk of the Day 1 brief in the previous episode. Day 2 was also briefed extensively, but we skipped straight to the flying.
Okay, Bonanza, taxi runway 3 via Alpha, full length, runway 3.
Alpha, full length, runway 3. Headed there.
Okay, man. Douglas, stay there, and I'm going to slide in between you.
Yeah, just let them know we're getting more room. Altimeter set on the left.
That's right.
I'm going to give a control check.
Up in the cap over here. No
okay.
cap, actually, I can't see it.
Coming up.
Yep.
And work out good. I'm going to come back around to the left. Flight controls are free and correct.
Great.
Colin, who we met in part 1, is back in the right seat for this flight. We'll hear a little more about him later in the episode.
As yesterday.
Yeah, so anything before 84 we abort, anything after we're going to handle airborne. If we have a problem post takeoff, gears coming up in the wells, we're going to push them up full maximum manifold pressure, 52 inches, until we get up and clear.
Yep.
Typical light twin stuff. Fixtures, prop throttles, gear up, flaps up, boost pumps on. Identify, verify, feather, and come back on the suspected dead engine, dead foot, dead engine.
Bonanza rolling
Come
up.
back on the right engine, let's say.
Okay,
Firm.
sounds good.
Come back on
the
the right
other
prop.
round engine airplanes are going to need about 2
Come back
minutes to get ready.
on the mixture.
What's that?
When we do actually feather,
Yep.
come back on the suspected throttle. We're going to both confirm.
Yep.
Suspected prop, suspected mixture.
Yep.
We go to feather. We're going to both confirm we're going for the correct engine.
Yep.
Feather that, and then We're going to come back, return for landing. We'll take take whatever runway makes sense to us at that point in time, and we will declare the emergency. We'll put put everything in our favor.
In addition to the DC-3, T-6, and Bonanza, the other hero airplane is a Cessna Citation.
Right?
You're clear over here.
Life is good. We're ready for run-up.
Good.
Okay, so we're going to come at 1700 RPM. First one, we're just going to get some oil up in the prop. Second one, we're going to check to make sure it governs back to 1200 RPM. That's part of our feather sequence.
Alright, load.
Drop.
Unload.
Recover.
Okay.
And we'll double check to make sure the governors are online. Hey, gotta come back on the left engine. We're gonna come up on the right engine. To barrel pressure, which is 20.5 inches. That's gonna give us about 2400 RPM. We're checking engine health with the barrel pressure. Check. Looks good. Okay, your eyes outside.
Yep.
Right, go, left, go.
Everything looks good on the road.
Mike, you copy?
Right.
Yep, we're working on the DC-3.
Okay, I figured. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't ready.
You can let them, we're ready to go.
Douglas is ready to go.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, after,
Bonanza, sit tight.
before takeoff checks, double check those, and we'll do all the before takeoff.
Alright, before takeoff, prop.
High RPM.
Mixtures.
Auto rich
Speedo heat.
is set off.
Annunciators.
Are out. Set up and neutral.
Bonanza, you're clear for takeoff.
Bonanza
Cool. You
taking off.
go beyond the line.
Right turn over to Lake Clinton.
Tail wheel.
That's to go. Want to line up?
Alright, before takeoff checks complete.
Awesome.
He flies that thing straight.
That's a great airplane. If you're going to spend time in one airplane, that's the T6 is the one to do it.
Really?
It'll teach you more. Just as soon as you think you've got it, it teaches you a new lesson.
Set. 80. Rotate.
Gear up.
Positive right.
Okay, we'll start coming for climb power. 35 and 20.
Slide in on your right, Patrick.
35, 25.
23.
Say again.
35, 23.
Sliding in on your right.
Bonanza T6 is coming in on your right-hand side.
This is so cool.
Gentlemen, you have a race.
Let's let the Douglas get position.
We'll let you know when we're here.
So nod or give me a thumbs up if you like the stacked high position with this light.
Okay, go ahead and set me 2100 RPM.
2100 set.
And verify I'm not above 30 inches.
Dougie's low and right.
In this, we tried to show more of the comms between aircraft and between Daniel and Colin, so you can understand what's required in this sort of mission.
You can let them know we're on.
Douglas is on.
Douglas, can you move, say, 10 feet higher? Looks good.
Once all the aircraft are in position, the magic hour light makes for prime photography.
He's wanting to know if we can sharpen the turn.
Yep, good with me.
Good with us.
Okay, I'm rolling.
Okay.
The shooters are in close contact with the pilots of the two photo ships, the T6 and the Bonanza, and their crews coordinate with the DC3 and the Citation.
How's the distance?
All right, need a little more space for the Douglas.
Give me quarter flaps.
A little higher. DC3.
Okay.
Going higher.
And flaps up. That was too much. And stand by, we're going to reposition here.
Better to make adjustments in a safe and timely manner and attempt to join up again rather than salvage something that's quickly deteriorating.
Douglas, you still back there?
Yeah, sorry, I had to catch you guys. Flaps are up, right?
Yep.
How's that?
You're good there. One can come back just a little bit.
Guys, I'm going to level the wings a little bit.
A little
Quarter
bit
flaps.
level.
Quarter flaps.
Let's go level.
Flaps up. And quarter flaps again.
Push stack low.
Stack low, here we go.
Flaps up.
Flaps
All
are
right,
up.
guys, I'm going to start a left-hand turn, get on turn back toward the sun. Citation 5 up.
Okay.
And flaps up if they're not already.
They are.
Okay.
Everything's looking good on your gauges.
Guys, we're going to try and hold this all the way around to where the sun gets back on you guys.
Okay.
Come 5 up again, DC3. Bo says after this turn, we can turn it back over to video.
Okay.
All right, we're going to swap to video, guys. Where's the Bonanza?
We're behind you.
All right, Brooks, you want me to come up and to the left?
Yeah, you can go up and left, and we will find the Bonanza. I've already found you guys. I'm behind you.
With one photo ship leaving and the other one joining, precise communication is key.
Okay, why don't you start a left-hand turn, and we'll join up on you.
All right, sir, looking for the banana.
Inside you. I'm at 2,500. You guys are slightly below me. Okay.
Hey, he's on our 7 o'clock full altitude. We're on a whole wing level for a second while he starts his turn.
Bonanza, start your turn now. Tighter. I'm flying right under the T6 right now if you don't see me. Yep, we got you.
Just don't want to be in his kill zone. I'm not really worried about his wake as much as I am about the... If something happens with his jet, I want to make sure we have time.
Dougie, how you doing back there?
I'm good. We're sliding on your left side for the rejoin. So you see the Bonanza?
Yeah.
What I'm going to look for is his outboard wing being eclipsed by his rudder. That usually puts us on a pretty good, what we call a gouge line,
Yeah.
to affect the rejoin.
Okay, I see what you're doing right now.
Yeah, but I can't go fast. I can't join faster than the jet.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of having to split the middle.
Yeah.
Bonanza, why don't you slow down about 5 knots? You want me to keep in the same turn or go back up towards the leg? Nope, you just keep doing what you're doing.
I'm ready for flaps if you want them.
I'm just going to match him. I think he's got a camera angle he's looking for. Might have jumped the shot list.
Watching Daniel and Colin work so well, even though they've never flown together before, this is a testament to their professionalism. The DC3 and the Citation will stack low and stack high respectively to the Bonanza, which is shooting high-resolution video.
Coming up, Dougie.
Much like taking a family portrait, sometimes in the moment the positioning doesn't make sense.
Yeah, Blake said if you want to go high, we can.
They're making you crowd together, you're looking into the sun, squinting your eyes,
Okay.
but the final result all leads to something. The choreography all makes sense when you see the final product.
So where are you at for flight time now?
I'm pushing 1,000.
Nice.
Kind of weird, you don't see a 1,000-hour pilot with, 750 hours of turbine.
That's awesome, man. Lucky guy.
Yeah, very.
Well, you also worked for it, too.
Blake's asking for middle. Middle, okay.
Quarter flips.
You're at credit flap still.
Cool. They're probably 20 inches.
You are up a little bit too.
Okay, and flaps up.
Brooks asking for, can we go low again and you can make your moves that you're talking about? Yeah, you bet. We'll stack low, and we're going to go out of sight for a minute. We're going to go back, down, and behind, and then we're going to sneak up to the right. You want me to keep in the same turn? Daniel, what do you think? Keep the turn, or you want to go straight and level?
Let's try this one. Tell them keep the turn first.
Keep the turn.
It looks like one big, easy circle to fly, and while everyone's tone seems very relaxed, they're not relaxed at all. Everyone is working at their peak.
Okay, you want to start a little bit of a left-hand turn, and we'll come up to your right. Left-hand turn.
Quarter flaps. Quarter flap.
Swing it back to the left. Dougie, how's my room over here?
I think you're okay. Let's try one southbound heading, wings level, and see how that one works.
Okay. I got you. Turning back around, south heading, then level. Yep.
Give me a moment to kind of get back on.
Yep.
And about left another 10 or 15 feet. There you go. What's up? There you go. Douglas is ready anytime you
Okay, are we
want.
doing this together, or are we going 1 and then 2?
What would he like?
What would you like?
I don't know, whatever Blake wants. 1 at a time per Blake. Okay. Here comes the citation.
So Douglas will do the same thing.
With a belly flash from the Citation, it's time to get in position with the Bonanza so the DC3 can show off its belly.
That was
Got the
good.
jet.
Oh, that's sexy.
Yep, got it.
This is always the fun part.
Save my pants twitch.
It says light's perfect. We could do that one again.
You got the shot.
The next belly flash was definitely the money shot.
Anything else we need to get, guys?
Yeah, you can tell him. I think we got all the shots.
I think we're good.
Okay.
Citation, you want to race home?
Yeah, you bet. Bonanza, I'll just catch up to you, and let's get some single ship citation stuff on the way back to the airport.
And DC3, you want to join up on the T6 for some more stills?
Douglas is going for the T6. We got you in sight. Keep doing what you're doing. Where do you want your RPM?
23 or so. Douglas, T6, copy.
Gotcha. We're coming in from behind on your right.
Okay, perfect. So he's wanting to get some flyaway shots. So we'll turn around after you join up and head south so we get the sunlight.
For the ride home, there was a bit of fun left with the T6 and one last belly flash for good measure.
And props. All the way to the firewall.
Props full forward.
We all made a safe return with awesome footage in the can. That concludes part 2. Be sure to catch us for part 3, where we sit down with Brooks Pettit and talk about all things aviation. We'll hear about the origins and philosophies that make Vaerus a unique jet sales and management business, and much more. Hope you're having fun so far. If you like this content, be sure to like, subscribe, and share.
For the DC3, I add to it, can you get on the airplane the proper way? Because if you can't, you probably can't fly it. So this is how you get on the wing of a DC3 when you can't get a ladder to you. Woo!
Ugh, I think he pulled a muscle.
Yeah, of course, the time I go to demonstrate it, I almost fall on my face. Welcome to a DC3.
Anyway,